Like these cornballs. Um, Hold on. These cornballs, wish that they did some damage to me, and they're trying to find the damage that they did, but all they can find is the horrific things they allowed to happen, participated in, or did wrong themselves, and it's something that they can't face. And then new breeds are born with the same bad attitude and the same agenda. And then obviously, if you've killed their parents or a relative of theirs, anytime someone dies, it's God's fault. You know, there's a hatred towards you, and it's not my fault. They should have behaved properly. If they behaved properly, they'd be alive today. It's that simple. Everyone wants to claim to be a fighter now. Who did you learn the fighting off? So what makes you think you can beat me in a fight? It's just crazy. And then these same people will challenge and provoke. It's sad that I don't even get like a daily, hello, how you doing? Are you alright? Just called to check on you, just calling to check how you are from multiple people because that's normal life, you don't have friends and get numbers and deets, yeah, just to be ignored and talked to at sporadic times, and then texted, messaged, and called at key times when you're making key pivotal points. It's a form of censorship, obsession, propaganda, and using. And these people think they're smart. I gave them that book, The Wisdom of Psychopaths. I laid it in their face because they were psychological strategies of torture that they could use on me. And I knew that they eventually would use on me because anything that I have an interest in, they suddenly have an interest in. Anyone that I'm cool with that's been disassociated from a society, they suddenly welcome into the ranks, and everyone's like, it's all cool. And to be honest, I'm just looking at this situation and I'm like, don't you believe in me? If you believed in me, you'd end this right now because you should know this is not good for my health. And at the end of this, you're going to have to deal with me. And I won't be easy to deal with. And I'll smile with you, and I'll laugh with you, and I'll joke with you, and I'll reassure you that it's all over, and you'll play back this footage in front of me, and I'll still assure you that it's all over, and then I'll be smiling as you play back this particular sentence in front of me, and I'll just be smiling at you, and that's when you'll know it's true that you fucked up, and that during my hardest times you weren't there for me. Especially you females who I fight so hard for. Like, even in this lodge, I can fight hard for a female, and I'll get injected in the butt because of it, or lose something, or get fined, or someone won't give me something, and I'll pay the money for it. And it goes to show what people are like. Everyone's like, yeah, yeah, we know the consequences. We're ready to face them. We're even ready to die. And then when death looks you in the face, yeah, and I got a pistol, yeah, with a silencer on it, and I'm aiming it right there, yeah, and people are just going through what you said and showing me on the computers all the things you've said, and on video all the things you've said and done, yeah. Do you think I'll hesitate to pull that trigger? You don't think of that. All you think of is of the present. You don't think of the bigger picture. You don't think of the future. And you lot, some of you celebrities think you can just remain on the sidelines and give innocuous clues and then not side, and then not side with me. And I'm looking at you all with skepticism too. Like I thought you were strong, and I respected you, and I was willing to be one of you. And now I listen to Taylor Swift songs. And I've been listening to them for the past 5 or 10 years, and I'm like, what am I gonna do with myself after this is all over? Am I gonna make movies with the celebrities and entertain the remaining public? Am I gonna continue to make music? Or am I just gonna entertain the celebrities and just show them my cool stuff and work with them? Or am I just gonna walk away and spend time with my family, and my women and my pets? Because I plan to have a few dogs. And Dark Dynasty, I got my eye on some of your dogs, bro. I'm not lying to you. I got my eye on some of your dogs, so you keep on breeding them, fam. I'm gonna get a Tibetan Mastiff, maybe two of them, like 3 or 4 Basenjis, um, and I wanna live a good life. I don't mind me and royalty and celebrities. It's not like I don't meet them anyway, you know. They just don't disclose who they are. You know, Prince Charles has been on a hype for me for a very long time. And I'm grateful to the royal family for having minimal participation in this bullshit. But at the end of the day, everyone's going around acting like they're getting pregnant, getting married, living their lives, and then Noel's just inside. And why is Noel inside? They say, oh, but you're a murderer. Am I supposed to lay down and die or watch a good person die? You're not gonna stop a serial killer. You're not gonna stop a psychopathic serial killer. There's no way to stop them from killing. You have to get rid of their lives. There's no way to stop a rapist or a nonce. There's no way to stop a pest. You understand? You think these sneezes are accidental? Of course they're not. They want to be heard. They want to be mentioned. You know, what they don't realize is you have to remember when they class my fame as not a good kind of famous. I'll be like, I'm famous, and people would be on the phone laughing at me and saying, famous for what though? So what are you lot famous for that are making all your fucking fuckeries noise? And when I go outside, yeah, and I want to kick these niggas in the head and beat them up, the same staff who allow them to behave that way will hold me back, restrain me, inject me, medicate me with things I don't need, all because they started a fad, yeah, that should have ended a long time ago, and they could not finish because there were too many people unwilling to let go and move on with life. And for that, they will pay with their lives. Now, they're already dead, and they don't realize this. I'm here to make sure they realize it to a finality by removing them from existence permanently. Because I feel no need for people who behave like the idiot who makes noises to be around me, and I personally plan on dispatching with him and people like that, and there's nothing they can do to stop me from doing that. And it's not crazy, it's just that I feel life shouldn't be ups and downs, it should be a trajectory. We don't go from 5 to 36 to 5. We get older and older and older, so life should just get better and better and better.